Welcome students. Today's the subject is microcontroller and embedded systems. And in the last session, we have to discuss about the what is a seven segment display and what is the interface of the software of the embedded systems, and what is the embedded systems. In the last models, we have discussed about the history of the embedded systems and what is the embedded systems. And the next model, I think, but the fourth model is the characteristics and the quality attributes of the embedded systems. Okay. In the general in first one topic is the characteristics, nothing but the attribute of the embedded systems. The embedded system possesses certain specific characteristics, and these characteristics are the unique of each embedded systems. Some of the important characteristics of the embedded systems are: the first one is application and domain specific. The second one is reactive and the real time. The third one is operate and the hardware environment. And fourth one is distributed. And fifth one is small size and weight. And next one is the power concern. The first one is application and domain specific. If you closely observe any embedded systems, you may will find that each embedded system is having a certain function to perform, and they are developed in such a manner to do the intended functions only. They cannot be used for any other purpose. It is a major criterion which distinguish an embedded systems from a general purpose systems. For example, you can replace the embedded control unit of your microwave oven with micro oven of your conditioner embedded systems, and the embedded system control unit, because the embedded control unit of the micro oven and the air conditioner are the specific design to perform a certain specific task. Also, you cannot replace the embedded system unit developed for the particular domain, say the telecom, with the another control unit designed to serve the another domain to the consume the electronics. The second one is reactive and real time. As mentioned in the earlier, embedded systems are in constant interaction with the real world through the sensor and user defined input device, which are connected to the input port of the system. Any changes happening in the real world are captured by the sensor or the input device in the real time, and the control algorithm running inside the unit react the distinguished manner to bring the control output variable to the desired levels. The event may be a periodic one or the unpredicted one. If the event is an unpredicted one, then such a system should be designed to such a way that it should be scheduled to capture the events without missing them. The embedded system produces changes in output in the response to the changes in the input. So they are generally referred to the reactive systems. The real-time systems operation means the timing behavior of the system should be deterministic, meaning the system should respond to request to task in the known amount of time. A real-time system should not miss any deadlines for the task or operations. It is not necessary that all embedded systems should be real time and operations. The embedded application of the system which is mission critical, like flight control system, anti-clock brake system, etc. The example of the real time systems operates in a hash environment. It is not necessary of all embedded systems should be deployed in controlled environment. The environment in which the embedded system deployed may be rusty one or the high temperature zone or an area subject or to vibration and shock. The system replaced in a such area should be capable of or capable to withstand all these adverse operation conditions. The design should be take care of the operating condition of the area where the system is going to important or the implement. For example, if the system needs to deployed in a high temperature zone, then all the components used in the system should be the high temperature grade. Here we cannot go for the compromise in cost. Also, a proper stock absorption technique should be provided to the system which is going to the commissioned in the phase of the subject to the high shock. The power supply function correction and the component against etc. The other factors that need to be taken into conditions of the embedded system to work the hash environment. And the next one is distributed. The term distributed means the embedded system may be part of the large system. Many number of the such distributed embedded systems from a single large embedded control unit. An automatic vending machine is a typical example of this. The vending machine is consists of a card reader, a vending unit, etc. Each of them independent embedded unit, but they work together to perform the overall vending functions. The another example of the automatic, the teller machine. An automatic teller machine contains the card reader embedded unit response for reading and validating the user's ATM card. The transaction unit for performing the transaction, the currency counter for the dispatching or the vendor currency to the authorized person, and the printing unit for printing the transaction detail. We can visualize these as independent embedded systems, but they work together to achieve the common goal. The another typical example of the distributed embedded system is a supervisory control and the data acquisition system used to control and the instrumentation application, which contain a physically distributed individual embedded control unit connected to the supervisor model. The small size and weight. Product aesthetic in the important factor in choosing the product. For example, when you plan to buy a new mobile phone, you may make a comparative study on a pros and cons of the product available in the market. Definitely, the product aesthetic, the size, weight, shape, style, etc., will be one of the deciding factor to choose a product. People believe in the face, small in beautiful. The microwave is convenient to handle to compact device than bulky product. In embedded domain also compactness is a significant deciding factor. Most of the application document a small size and the low weight product. The power consumption. The power management is the another important factor that need to consider the designing embedded system. The embedded system should be designed in such a way to minimize the heat distribution by the system. The production high amount of the heat domain demand cooling requirement like cooling fans which in them occupied the additional space and make the system bulky. Nowadays, the ultra low power components are available in the market. Select to design the according to the low power component like low dropout regulator and control the processor, which the power saving mode also power management in the critical constraint to the battery operate in the application, the more power consumption is less in the battery life. Quality attributes of the embedded systems. The quality attribute are the non-functional requirements that need to documentary properly in any system design. If the quality attribute are more concrete and measurable, it will give a positive impact on the system, development process, and the end product. The various quality attributes that need to be addressed in any embedded system development and broadly classified into two, namely the operational quality attributes and non-operational quality attributes. The operational quality attributes, the quality attribute represent the relevant quality attribute related to the embedded systems. When it is the operational mode or the online mode, the important quality attribute coming under these categories is listed below. The response, throughput, reliability, maintainability, security, and safety. What is then response? The response is a measure of quickness of the system. It gives you to idea about how the fast of your system is tracking the change in input variable. Most of the embedded systems demand the fast response which should be almost real time. For example, an embedded system deployed in the flight control application should be response in the real time manner. Any response delay in the system will create a potential demands to the safety of the flight as well as the passenger. It is not necessary that all embedded systems should be real-time response. For example, the response time requirement for the electronic toy is not at all time critical. There is no specific deadlines that system should be respond within a particular timeless. The throughput. The throughput deals with the efficiency of the system. In general, it can define as a rate of production or operations of defined process over a stated period of time. The rate can be expressed in terms of unit products, batches products, or any other meaningful measurement. In the case of the card reader, throughput means how many transactions of the reader can perform in a minute or in the hour or in the day. Throughput is generally measured in terms of the benchmark. The benchmark is a reference point by which something can be measured. The benchmark can be set of performance criteria that